Well, here we are in the basement of Brownlow House, and this is the entrance to our American Troops World War II museum and exhibition, and we'll go in through this door here. Well, here we are in one of the many rooms of the World War II museum, and this one we have converted to make it look like an American Nissan hut, a tin hut, and you can see the bunk bed here, and it's really to replicate what the conditions would have been like for the ordinary private. The private didn't live in the big house like the officers. He unfortunately was in a cold tin hut, and this is to reflect the conditions that the ordinary GI would have lived in.
Tell me the story of why you're recreating some of the atmosphere of that time coming up on the 18th of March.
Well, Jake Larson was stationed here during World War II, and it's 78 years since Jake left these shores and has never been returned. And due to the efforts of his granddaughter, who traced Brownlow House as the place that he was in, we're now hoping, and God willing, to welcome Jake back here on the 18th of March when he comes back to see the place that he was stationed in as a 19-year-old GI.
That looks like a damn one that we were in.
I believe I found it thanks to one of your viewers on TikTok who lives in Ireland. He said that looks like the Brownlow House. And so
That's it, the Brownlow House.
And so I found it on YouTube, and the pictures match up perfectly.
That is unbelievable. I never thought I'd see it. Look at those steps. Those are the steps that
you were
I was
on.
sitting on. I told you it had chimneys.
Yeah, it did have a lot of chimneys.
And we're very much looking forward to whatever stories and memories that Jake would have of this wonderful place. It's like a jigsaw puzzle at the minute, and we just want to piece it all together, and somebody like Jake would be a mine of information, and we're really looking forward to the stories, and maybe tell us what room was used for this, and what all parts of the house we used on, and really we're going to want to record it for posterity. Jake is 99 years of age, wealth of information, and we're really excited and looking forward to Jake and his family visiting.
Well, this all emerged when a TikTok video presented itself with Jake being shown, I believe, pictures of the location.
Hey, look at that.
That's where that picture is taken with the guys.
You're bringing tears.
Oh.
I just can't believe it. I never in my life. Look at the chimneys on that thing.
Jake always would have told his family of his days in the army, and he always told them that he was stationed at a castle in Ireland which had hundreds of chimneys. And this was always Jake's story, and come to a stage in the family that some believed him and some didn't. But his granddaughter decided that she would find out if this was true or not, and through the mediums of social media and TikTok, she put out about was this true? Is there a castle in Ireland that the soldiers were at, had many chimneys? And somebody locally sent her a video of Brownlow House. She then showed Papa Jake the video and recorded it, and he's seen it, and he said that was it, and the tears run down his cheek. He was so excited. That's Brownlow House, the Brownlow House as he called it, and it sort of went a bit viral, and they formed a Just Giving page, which they raised $10,000. And that's the money now going to pay to bring Jake and his family on a return visit after 78 years to the place as a 19-year-old where he was stationed.
Now, it's happening on the 18th of March. Can you tell us much about it? Because I'm sure you want to keep a certain amount of that under wraps.
We do want to keep some of it. We want to make a special day of it, and we're going to plan that we'll have maybe some vehicles and soldiers on display to greet him here, and we have some very special visitors who we hoping will be coming here to greet Papa Jake as well, and him and the family probably don't know all the plans that we are doing at this minute in time. It's going to be quite a surprise for them. They just think they're coming just for a visit and a walk around, but they're going to be, we hope, very, very surprised of what we're going to lay on for them.
We're in this museum that looks towards the Americans being here. Did I hear somewhere that there might be plans afoot that might change this or incorporate other circumstances, or is that too under wraps?
No, it's not under wraps. There's no secret in that we have two museums on site here in Brownlow House. This one in the basement, easily accessible, but we have another one, a local World War One and local history museum up the stairs, and it's not accessible for the elderly or for the disabled. So our plans is to bring it down and incorporate it here with this one. Beyond where we have this, there's rooms that are sitting there. They are derelict, but they're not going to need renovated, and we have put in for a large grant to renovate the rooms and open this up, incorporate the other one, and create not just a first class, but we hope a world class museum here in Brownlow House.